Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. I am Paula at Paper Crafts by PRB, and today I am making hidden altered paper clips with a side pocket. So basically it is just there's a paper clip inside of here. So you just slip it onto a page, and then there is a pocket right here. So there's just a little tiny tuck spot pocket right here that you can put, you know, what have you, a little journaling card, a little journal space for right there. And then the back, I just decorated that as well. It's, you know, I'm just using scrapbooking paper and then obviously some embellishments. I don't know what this is called, but it was from I bought a bag of potatoes. So it's that plastic, yeah, I don't know what it's called. And then I used ribbon and then just some embellishments. And then you turn it over, and I basically did the same thing. So here is another one, just different colors, different variation. This one, obviously you can put your tuck pocket on either side. You can put it on the left or the right. Okay, so there we have it. And then there's the back. All right, so those are easy to make, and I'm going to show you how to make it. So basically, you just need, I use scrapbooking paper, and you make it whatever length, whatever width you want. Okay, so this is approximately 2.5 inches this way. And then when it's open, this is approximately 7 inches. Okay, so 2.5 by 7, and then I just folded it in half. I inked up around the edges. Okay, so that's your base of your, of where you're gonna put your paper clip to hide it. Okay, and so then this is gonna be my pocket. So you just want your pocket the same height as the base. Okay, so, and then again, you can make it as wide as you want, as slim as you want. You can put a thumb notch hole right there. You can put it on the left side if you want. You know, you can put it right here. You can put it on the bottom if you want. You know, I would make this a lot smaller in the height. And then you can put a pocket down there at the bottom. So there's lots of different options. But I'm just going to keep mine right here to the left. Or to the right, I'm sorry. And then I just have some pieces that I'm going to embellish my pocket with. So let's see here. This is going to go right here in the middle of my pocket. All right, so that's going to go just like that. All right, and then I'm going to glue these 3 sides to make it a pocket. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 sides to make this a little tuck side pocket. Okay, so that's going to go just like that. Okay, and again, you can make yours, you know, thinner. You can put it on the left-hand side. You can put a pocket down here at the bottom. Okay, so basically that's all it is right now. Okay, I'm going to open this up. And what you're going to do is you're going to get another piece of scrapbooking paper or a piece of cardstock or just a piece of scrap. And you're going to get your paper clip. My paper clip is 2 inches. And you just put it onto that scrap. So you just fold that scrap in half. You want it the same, you know, distance, the same length. You just fold it in half. You're going to put the paper clip on there just like that. Okay. And then you're going to put the paper clip right here. Just like that. Okay. I am going to, and it doesn't matter to me. Some people do, you know, the small side of the paper clip up sometimes, but you know, I made mine both ways, and yeah, it didn't matter to me which way it actually went. It seemed like it was secure both ways. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put a generous amount of glue on there. Make sure you glue your paper clip. Okay, so that's gonna go on just like that. Okay, I'm gonna hold that down just for a minute. while I look for a piece of paper so I can show you. Okay, so that's just gonna go on there just like that. Now on this side, I do use a little bit of packaging tape. So I'm gonna go ahead and, just to kind of help secure that. I don't know if it helps or not, but all right. So now I'm gonna put glue here in the front. I'm gonna put it all along there. Okay, now make sure you do not put glue on the outside of this, because then you'd glue this, glue that closed, and then you wouldn't be able to put your paper clip on your page. Okay, so I'm just gonna push that down. I'm gonna turn it over like that a little bit. Okay. All right. So this is the front side again. Okay, now I'm gonna finish embellishing this. I just have a few little pieces here that I'm gonna use to embellish this. All right, so I have a piece of cheesecloth. I have a flower. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that there. So it's very easy. I am gonna show you how to, and as you can tell, some people do, they're called hidden paper clips, and some people call it altered paper clips. This one is an actual hidden paper clip, and I'll show you why, or I'll show you kind of the difference between the two. So hidden means you can't see none of the paper clip. Okay, it's all completely hidden, but it's still usable. Okay, so when we open this, you can still, put it on your journal page. Okay, now I'm just going to decorate the back a little bit, because when you flip over your page, your junk journal page or your journaling page, you will see the back side of it. So I'm just going to flip that over like that, and that might be upside down, so I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. Okay, so let me show you what I mean by that. And we're going to put that right there. Okay, so there's that one made. Now the glue inside of there is still a little, it's not completely set. So let's just pretend like this is my journal page. All you're gonna do with these is, this is the inside of it. You're going to put that on there just like that, okay? And then you open it up and you have that on that side. Okay, same with this. Okay, so you're just gonna put that, well, if I can get that to go on there. Of course, that does that every time I get onto video. Well, you see my glue kind of eased out a little bit. Okay, so then there you go. You see what I'm talking about. So then there, and then when you flip it over, you got it like that. Okay, so here's the one we made today. And then here's a couple samples that I made for you. All right. They're very easy. Make them whatever size you want. Put the pocket on the left, put the pocket on the right, put the pocket on the bottom. You can use lace, you can use cheesecloth. You just kind of embellish it to the theme that you want, and you attach it to your page. Alrighty, thank you for joining me. If you have a chance, could you subscribe? Leave me a comment, and until next time, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you.